say we want to graph the following piecewise function. For function g, we have three pieces. We have 3x plus 12, 3x plus 12 if x is less than negative 3, less than or equal to negative 3. We have the absolute value of x if x is greater than negative 3 and less than 3. And we have negative 3x plus 12 if x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Now we are going to create a table of values. We'll start off with the first piece, 3x plus 12 if x is less than or equal to negative 3. We will pass the two values since it's a linear portion of the function. So let's create our little table. Yeah. So split it in half, yada 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 for x and for y and for our two values, negative 3 and negative 5. Now, 3 times negative 3 plus 12, that is the same as negative 9 plus 12, which is 3. And 3 times negative 5 plus 12 is the same as 15 plus negative 15 plus 12, which is equal to negative 3. So for values negative 3, it's positive 3, and for values negative 5, it's negative 3. Let's add this to our graph. So we're going to create our graph. I'm going to make it 5 by 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up and all the way over. Split our graph in half and again. So for values negative 3, it's positive 3, negative 3, positive 3, negative 5, negative 3. Keep in mind these are filled in dots because they are less than or equal to signs. So using our nearest straight edge, we're going to connect the two lines. And since this value encompasses all values less than negative 3, we're going to add our little arrow to indicate that. Now for the next part of this function, the absolute value of x, we're going to include these two plus the origin. Because it's an absolute value function and we know it goes through the origin, we should include the origin. So we'll add 3 values. 3 values, still the same x and y. X and y. So for negative 3, the absolute value of negative 3, take out the sign, becomes 3. For 0, take out the sign, there is no sign, so it stays as 0. And for 3, it turns into 3. It stays as 3. So we'll plot that origin and 3, 3. And we will connect these lines using our nearest straight edge. And connect this one. Finally, for the last part of our piecewise function, negative 3x plus 12 if x is greater than or equal to 3. So let's make our table of values. We're going to include values 3 and 5 for funsies. So for values 3 and values 5. Negative 3 times 3 plus 12. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9 plus 12 is positive 3, excuse me. And for 5, negative 3 times 5 plus 12 is negative 15 plus 12 is negative 3, excuse me. So we have positive 3, negative 3. Seem familiar? So positive 3, 3, 3. And then for 5, negative 3. And we'll connect this using our nearest straight edge. And again, like the other part of the graph, this represents an infinite series of values. So we will use our arrow to indicate that. And here's our final graph. The symmetrical M shape.